The 2024 Tesla Model 3 has gotten an amazing refresh, from power adder to suspension to pretty much everything Tesla needed to do. And get this, it does a 0 to 60 in under 2.9 seconds. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Javi here, bringing you another auto tech video in the auto tech news world. So we're going to be talking about the 2024 Tesla Model 3, which has been completely redone. I wouldn't say completely, but it has gotten a major redone, from performance boost to suspension. We're going to get into it right away. So the original Tesla Model 3 came with 455 horsepower. Now this new model, which is already hitting the streets here in America, has a boost of 510 horsepower and a 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. It also offers a bunch of more features, and meaning Tesla, when they said that they were catering to the people, this is exactly what they were doing. Catering to the people who love the Model 3, the enthusiasts for the Model 3, and they wanted to give this car pretty much a remake. So it also arrives with new adaptive dampeners, bigger brakes, a revised bodywork, and a specific driving mode. So if you're one of those guys that loves to hit the track and loves to take your Tesla to the track, it has a specific track mode. Now, it brings 510 horsepower from the other one compared to 455, but it also offers a long range battery. Now that's actually not such a good thing, because the long range battery goes to about 296 miles on the charge, but it's about 45 miles less than the actual long range all-wheel drive model. Now the vehicle did get a revised cabin. We can see it here in the pictures. Now one thing, I like Tesla. I'm not the biggest fan, but I like what they do. One thing that I don't like about these electrical vehicles, and this is just my opinion, is that I need to see buttons. I'm a guy that needs to see buttons. I like to click things, click on the light, click on this, click on that. I like to see that. And we can see here that the interior in this Tesla is pretty plain. Like most of the Teslas are, they're pretty plain. Now, it does come with 20-inch Forged Performance wheels with a staggered setup, and you got to think about that. It has a staggered setup. Packs larger brake rotors, calipers, and it has performance brake pads. So this vehicle, this Model 3, is pretty much catered to the performance side of this Tesla, where this modeled with bigger brakes and bigger suspension. Inside, we see that it has new heated and ventilation sport seats. It has a carbon fiber trim, pretty much reminding the owner that they bought this fast Tesla, or they bought the fast Model 3. It also has 17-inch speaker, and it has an 8.1-inch touchscreen from the rear of the passenger, found in 2024 Model 3s, which has the Bluetooth connectivity and controls for the climate entertainment. So the front dash is going to be 8.8 inches, but for the rear passengers, found in the old Model 3, it has the Bluetooth connectivity and controls the climate and entertainment. Pretty much standard what all the vehicle has. The performance package will cost $54,630, and it will go up against many more expensive BMW's i4 or the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, which I think Tesla has pretty much done it very well with this vehicle. I think versus those vehicles, I think the BMW and the Ioniq 5N from Hyundai, definitely, in my opinion, it's way better. Now, you have to take in comparison that you are getting a lot more power, but you're also sacrificing miles per range when it comes to the charge. It also has a top speed of 163 miles per hour. Now, we're going to be seeing this vehicle, I guarantee you, we're going to be seeing this vehicle at the track, and people putting this down to work at the track and seeing what it does. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds with only 510 horsepower kind of doesn't add up, but that's just the way EVs are and electrical are. They are fast with not that much horsepower, because I can tell you right now that a fuel car with 510 horsepower, there's very few that do 0 to 60 and under in 2.9 or under. But anyways, that's about it. That's where it is. MSRP starting at $54,630. You get 510 horsepower, upgraded adaptive dampeners, upgraded wheels, stagger wheels, suspension, a whole new interior, and I just think it has a pretty cool, slick design, believe it or not. So anyways, what are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments. I'll read you. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys are liking what you're watching, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Your boy is out.